blockbuster actor Bruce Willis is opening the doors of his massive New York compound with lavish amenities like a pool house and a tennis court. And did I mention the views? And tonight, we're taking you inside this A-list celebrity's sprawling country retreat. And welcome to Luxury Living. I'm Ty Milburn. Over the next half hour, we'll travel the tri-state touring some jaw-dropping properties that feature the finer things in life. Now, our first stop is a Westchester estate that Bruce Willis, yes, Bruce Willis, called home. At almost 9,000 square feet, this movie star palace has it all. 5 bedrooms, 5.5 bathrooms, spread out over 14 lush acres with sweeping views of the Croton Reservoir. There's a pool house, tennis courts, and even an organic garden. The home has vaulted ceilings and post and beam. It's modern and sophisticated with a neutral palette. It's grand yet understated. Leading us on the tour is one of the top-selling brokers in New York.
Hi, I'm Ann Cutbillinane, aka Annie Gets It Done, and welcome to the Willis residence here at 340 Croton Lake Drive.
And we started the tour in the heart of the home.
So, Ann, this is the living room that the actual Bruce Willis and his family spent time in?
It absolutely is. I mean, does it get better than this? I mean, with the fireplaces actually on either end and the views of the Croton Lake Reservoir, I mean, it's absolutely perfect. First of all, there's a warmth about this house. I mean, from all of the woodwork and the windows, and it's just beautiful. It's a peaceful sanctuary that they just loved, and we're sad to leave.
Who do you imagine living in a space like this? Another movie star, perhaps?
I mean, listen, you could have another movie star, but I envision either a family living here, raising their kids, having them go to a local school, or to be able to have a country home, weekend home, summer home.
So, Ann, the vibe I get about this space is that it was really built for easy entertaining.
Yeah, easy entertaining, casual entertaining. You know, you want to have a great big house, you want to be able to have people over, but you also want to feel comfortable in the space and it doesn't feel vast and cavernous.
And this kitchen really could feed a small army. I mean, this is a big kitchen, right?
You could have a major party here, and
right.
Caterers could be in here, but you could also just sit at the table and have a cup of tea and just look out at the water and just listen to the birds chirping.
And now we head upstairs.
So this is the master bedroom.
So whenever we get to the master bedroom, I love to say, so this is where all the magic happens, right?
I mean, sure it does. It's magical. It's magical. You've got water views, you've got a balcony, a fireplace, this great master bathroom, a steam shower, soaking tub. I mean, it doesn't get better than this. And even a walk-in closet with 2 entrances because it's so big.
It has just a movie star pedigree, would you say?
Certainly. I mean, listen, a movie star lived here and one of the most famous movie stars in the world. But at the end of the day, he's a family man that just wants to be able to enjoy the people that he loves in his life. And this house brought them so much joy.
So hands down, my favorite room in the house is this observatory. It sits at the highest point of the house. And here you have 270-degree views of the property. Now, what I love about this room is you can imagine Bruce Willis being in here, checking out the stars, or just simply enjoy the beauty that this property has to offer. It turns out living like a movie star does not come cheap. This property currently on the market for $6,495,000. And now we'll take you to a home that has 5 floors. Yes, 5 floors of luxury. This $10 million home has views of the Brooklyn skyline that are simply priceless.
This is 59 Midrash Street.
And this 6,300 square foot townhouse, complete with 6 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, and 2 kitchens, is a prime piece of real estate.
We're in Brooklyn Heights, New York, America's first suburb. It's a really historical neighborhood. George Washington stayed here during the Revolution.
Set on a tranquil block, you never guess what's behind this front door. This dream home features 5 floors, yes, 5 floors of indulgence with all the bells and whistles. Now, every level is connected to a stunning staircase, and it almost feels like a giant maze. The heart of the home is a spacious triple parlor with an open floor plan. The living room flows right into the dining room, and it's all connected to this amazing kitchen. It has top-of-the-line appliances, fixtures, and hardware,
and plenty of room for storage. Guys, this is a space that is made for entertaining.
Let's bring the indoors outdoors and bring the party outside. You're looking onto the backyard.
Yes, if you live in this home, you get your very own private garden in the not-so-concrete jungle.
Let's take the elevator up.
Continuing on our tour, we take the elevator to the master bedroom. And here you'll find 2 walk-in closets, a sitting area, and a balcony to enjoy those beautiful city sunsets.
You're just bathed in sunlight, overlooking the garden. You have an amazing view, and you feel private, but you're in the middle of everything that Brooklyn Heights has to offer.
And the master bathroom itself is a work of art. It's covered floor to ceiling in marble and these beautiful high-end finishes. Heated floors, a spa tub, and glass shower.
This mirror has a vanishing TV to listen to music or watch the news while you're getting ready in the morning.
Now let's head up to the top floor.
There's a lot of rooms with a view, but this is a room with 2 views.
And that's because there's not 1, but 2 terraces. To the left, jaw-dropping views of the Brooklyn Bridge, and to the right, a historic church that contains a piece of Plymouth Rock. Let's head down to the garden level. Here you'll find a private guest suite, a wet bar, and of course, a sauna.
Like a mini health club.
But many say what puts this home in a class of its own, it's its location, and its location.
We're in a quiet block, but you're 5 minutes from Wall Street, 15 minutes from Union Square. You feel like you're in the middle of the suburbs with being in the city.
Now let's tour a waterfront estate nestled along Long Island's famed Gold Coast. Now, this was an area that inspired F. Scott Fitzgerald's The Great Gatsby. Now, this home has it all, including a private beach and a dock, and it was once owned by a legendary composer.
Everything about it is luxury living, a spectacular piece of property, and irreplaceable views.
Welcome to Wild Bank.
The house sits on a 50-foot bluff, which gives you the most beautiful views, western sunsets all year round.
This waterfront estate at 12 Hicks Lane and Sands Point is nestled on 2.6 acres along Long Island's storied Gold Coast.
Sands Point was also East Egg in The Great Gatsby.
And while the property is spectacular, the story behind the home is even more captivating. It was once owned by legendary composer John Philip Sousa.
This was John Philip Sousa's office, and this is where he wrote some of his famous marches.
Sousa wrote more than 100 pieces, including The Stars and Stripes Forever,
And was so entranced with the setting that he actually purchased the house and spent his last years here. Everything in this house has been updated. There's not a system or surface that hasn't been touched.
The 6,000 square foot estate features 6 bedrooms and 5.5 bathrooms, tennis court, and 5 fireplaces. Plus, this banquet-sized dining room that is grand in scale and decor. We're told the former First Lady was so impressed by the wall coverings.
It is featured in the Oval reception rooms at the White House. Jackie Kennedy sourced it, and it's there to this day.
Need a late night snack? Well, then check out this spiral staircase near the pantry and refrigerators.
There was also a Sousa addition that leads directly to the master bedrooms.
Here in the kitchen, everything is custom made. It's filled with top-of-the-line appliances.
And even a gas fireplace.
Heading up to the master bedroom, you can't help but notice how the second floor is flooded with natural light. The room features a wall of windows and a balcony that overlooks Manhasset Bay.
I think this is my favorite part about being at Wild Bank, the view of the city and the water.
Down on the lower level, ample space for a gym and a wine lover's dream.
Mahogany shelves and is completely climate controlled.
But what really kicks this home up a notch are these gorgeous grounds. Palatial fountains and gardens, a staircase surrounded by greenery that leads to your very own private sandy beach, and of course, your very own dock that seems to go on for miles. But there's more.
The estate features a beautiful guest house.
And the guest house also brings you back in time. Sousa used it as a stable.
Take a peek in the tack room. You can see where John Philip Sousa stored his saddles.
Now it has been readapted into another state-of-the-art wine cellar.
You have the best of modern amenities and a gorgeous, gorgeous historical home that you couldn't really replicate today.
A true Gold Coast fantasy. And if you want more views, coming up we'll take you inside this custom-built chateau that's set on 26 scenic acres. The tour when luxury living continues.